I was born on clay. In Italy we have a lot of court, so I think we have good culture, we know how to play, and for me it's great to be on court, to feel dirty, to feel the clay everywhere, to screaming, to running like an animal. So it's a good mix between a personality and a surface. Someone can make a good result, some others they don't like, so they prefer grass and be perfect. I'm not that one.
Clay is my favorite surface, definitely. I grew up on clay. I love the sliding. I love the, you know, the little playful playing the angles and the drop shots, and I really enjoy it. And clay is definitely my favorite surface.
It's tough because every points are longer, and you have to use much more the tactics and logic. If you miss one ball, you are ready.
There are some different adjustments. You need to learn how to slide, how to place the ball differently, because the courts are slower, and you need to think a little bit differently with your tactics as well.
Definitely you have to adjust your game a little bit, probably to put a bit more rotation on the ball, because you will expect some longer rallies. Ball is bouncing a little bit slower, so you can't just finish the point quickly, so you have to be a little bit more patient and use different variety of shots to keep your opponent guessing.
I don't try and change my game too much, but I think my game suits playing on clay and gives me a bit more time to get around and use my strengths, which is my forehand, and yeah, hit the ball heavy and higher in the net, which is what I try to do. It just works out a little bit better on the clay surface.
Of course, we have to work on the body, athletics, how to hit the ball with the sliding, or be more patient and more short in 1 point. The heart, you have to work a lot, running much more. But in 20 days, 1 month, you can do good. But we have to do very fast, because in 2 months finish the season.
I think clay court is more physical, because you can't have shorter rallies, and you really have to work your point.
You always have to adapt, and definitely not too much. You always have to stick to your game in general, but you have to give a little bit more topspin. You have to try to do some drop shots, and definitely the movement is the most important thing you have to adapt on clay. You have to do the sliding. If you don't slide, it's going to be tough to get out of the corner.
The movement's a lot different. You've got to be able to slide into balls, because if you slide after you hit, then you're quite often going to be out of position for the next shot. So you've got to learn to move and slide, or with the timing of hitting your shot. And you can work in a few more, you know, different plays where you see a lot more drop shots, maybe a few more loopy balls, and yeah, maybe it takes a little bit longer to win the point. So you might have to win the point 3 or 4 times before you actually win it.
Sometimes I fly with mine to Roma, to Parigi, because I love those tournaments. But someone teach me that it's much better to stay here and live this moment and give the best now. That's normal, but for sure if you ask me about dreaming or what you want or you wish, I fly